this video, I'm going to be talking about the most important person, event, and document that led up to the American Revolutionary War. First, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and comment what my next video should be. Let's get into it. There were a ton of things that caused the war, but honestly, most of them connect back to one guy, King George III. He caused total chaos in the colonies, like me at Taco Bell. He sent way too many troops, which led to the Boston Massacre. And he made the Stamp Act, which made everyone super mad. These three things alone made everybody want to fight back against the British. Let's start with my boy King George III. You might think that being quote-unquote influential means he was a great leader, but not really. King George was a super stubborn and refused to back down, even when things were clearly going wrong. After the French and Indian War, he wanted the colonies to help pay for it, so he started adding more taxes and sending more soldiers. The colonists were like, "Seriously, bruh? We didn't even get a say in this." That's where you get the whole no taxation without representation. The more control he tried to have, the angrier people got. Eventually, that anger turned into a full-on rebellion, and he ended up losing 13 colonies because of it. It's a lot of colonies. Just a quick break from your video to give a huge shout out to Mr. Beal. He is giving me billions of dollars so that I can make these videos for you guys. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel in the link below. Now, back to your video. The colonists called it a quote-unquote massacre to show how brutal the British were. Paul Revere even made a famous painting that made it look like the soldiers planned the whole thing and that the colonists were innocent. That picture spread everywhere, and after that, people got even angrier. After that, British soldiers were attacked all over the city, and King George had to pull out most of them out of Boston. The Boston Massacre made the colonists realize that Britain wasn't afraid to use violence, and that made them ready to fight back. Now let's talk about the Stamp Act of 1765. This law said that colonists had to pay a tax on printed stuff like newspapers, legal papers, and even playing cards. It's a weird thing to tax, but okay. Everything had to have a stamp showing the tax was paid. People were furious about this. They protested, boycotted the goods, and even scared off tax collectors. They thought it was totally unfair because they didn't have any say in British government. Even when King George finally repealed the Stamp Act, it was already too late. The colonists were already done with him. This act basically pushed them over the edge and made them realize that they need to stand up for themselves. So yeah, King George, the Boston Massacre, and the Stamp Act were three huge reasons the colonies decided to fight for independence. King George III's stubbornness made everyone mad, the Boston Massacre showed how violent things had gotten, and the Stamp Act proved that the colonies weren't going to take it anymore. All of this built up until the colonists finally said, "That's it, we're done," and started the Revolutionary War. Without these moments, America might not even exist today.